So I take a lot of breaks and I eat a lot of food
Mm.
because I found that's what I need to be able to do this stuff effectively. For a while, the focusing is tiring, and for a while, like I get to 5:30 and I just want to sit on the sofa all evening. That's no use. So I now take a slightly longer lunch break and like have more to eat, and that's fixed it.
Do you
But
find that you get more done then than you used to before deep work?
for sure, yeah. I now, for one of my things for this year is actually do less work. So I've cut my hours slightly, and I'm pretty sure that I get more done. Yeah.
Do you also, I guess for this then to work, you also have to, your team has to know when you've got these sections of
Right,
work,
exactly. Yeah.
right?
So if you were working in a business where fast responses were valued, this would be tricky. Or you'd have to clearly set boundaries. So like 10 till 12 in the morning, like I'll get back to you after lunch or whatever. And that time is my set aside time. There are ways like that you could deal with it. I know some people put it on their calendars when they're dealing with protecting their time like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that also lets your team know what's happening. So one of the things one of the things that I get to do, because I am my boss, is that I can set those expectations internally. And it's like, we trust you to get on with stuff. We need to keep stuff moving, but it's a balance.
And is deep work then, is that something that you think that, because like you said, it may suit some businesses, it may not. But if you are in that, if that is part of your, I suppose, your culture, I guess in many ways, is it something that everybody needs to be doing, or does it suit some people and not others, I guess?
Yeah, so this is something that works for me, and I'm happy to preach it, but it's not something that's going to work for everyone. With all this like productivity stuff, it's all about working out what works for you and having a continually evolving system. I think before I did this, I had like other stuff, and there's no shortage of advice on the internet about how to do your work.
Yeah,
often from people who aren't doing their own work.
Yeah,
because they're writing the advice.
exactly.
So
exactly.
I'm hesitant to. I don't think anything works for everyone. I think deep work can work for pretty much every like knowledge business, and I suspect so. And the example, this is something that comes up in the book. The examples of where there is pushback, if you're thinking, oh, that I can't do that because I have these special circumstances. My clients need to hear back from me faster. Cal talks about this in the book, like they probably don't. Does your client want to have an email responded to within 5 minutes, or is half an hour okay and they get better results?